Hey guys, it's Sheena. Welcome back to my channel. And as you can see by the title, we're doing whole body today. My darling, I love you, 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 I love you. But before we get into that video, hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe. And also turn your post notifications so you'll know when my next video drop. Alright? Now, I went and got these whole bodies because, you know, sometimes you like your little crabs. You gotta take it back. You gotta take it back. You don't always want your crabs in the bag, you know? You want to be able to bust it open. Yeah, and I didn't get them clean. I got a couple shrimp right here. Nothing big today, just a little sit down with some butter. Again, you know, I got regular butter, just plain. Melted. And some juice. All right. Some people don't really do like whole body because what about all that stuff in it? What about it? What about it? Move it out your way. Crack it. Mom. Yes. You know, you got that. Let's eat it. I love it. I got a little bucket right here for the, you know. I got seasoned with Old Bay. Seasoned with Old Bay. That's it. So how's everybody's day been? Working. There you go. So, anybody watch the 2020 on Hulu? It was this one about the Turpin family. I love when I taste this like Old Bay heavy, like. I taste this Old Bay. People are like, I don't like it. Look at all that. It's nothing. It's nothing. Clean it out. Clean it out. The child abuse, torture, neglect of the Turpin family was revealed. Now, the mom and dad, David Turpin and Louise Turpin, he married, I think he married her when she was 17. He was 24. And they went on to have 13 kids. Like, the story is crazy. I mean, comment down below if you Watched it. What are your thoughts on it? The oldest child that was in the house was 29 years old. 29 years. The youngest was 2. They've been torturing that girl for 29 years. I mean, they were actually treating all the kids badly. They were actually treating all the kids badly. But she she seemed to like all happen. So January 14, 2018, Jordan Turpin jumped out the window early in the morning. I had to be like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. She ran down the street, got to her phone, and called 911. Now, when she hopped out the window, the other sister, the oldest one, Jennifer, the 29-year-old, she hopped out too. But like she was so scared, so brainwashed that she jumped back in. And then she didn't see where Jordan went, like which way Jordan went. Because Jordan went that way. When she hopped out, she went that way. So she ran back into the window. So when Jordan went down and called the police, they're like, she called 911. She was telling them how she ran away from home. She'd never been outside. I mean, like, she haven't been outside. She don't know the streets. She never really talked to anybody on the phone. That was her first time. And she was just telling them that her parents are abusive. So then the operator got a cop that was about to get off duty that morning. He stopped by. And and you got a 17-year-old who runs away like that. They're liable to like take you to your house, take you back home. And I'm just hoping like hopefully he believe this girl. Like, please believe this girl. As I'm watching, this is what I'm thinking. Like, don't take this girl back home. Because of the way she's talking, like Jordan Turpin never been in school. She never been in school. Okay, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. All right. So when the officer pulls up, she get off the phone with the operator, the 911 operator, and the officer start asking her questions, what's going on, and she's telling him how she's so scared. She's running away from home. How she's so scared she's running away from home. And she just trying to help her brothers and sisters. Now, She was telling them how her two younger sisters is chained up. Now to get the full story, you gotta go watch it on CNN. I'm just trying to paraphrase as much as possible because when I watched it, I ain't like that. I encourage everybody to go watch that. So now when the officer's asking her questions, and she like, my brothers and sisters, first she said just the sisters were chained up. They don't eat. She had told the operator on the phone that they haven't taken a bath in like over almost a year. The reason why the younger sisters got chained up is because they stole food. They stole food. Now, the officer says, do you have proof? See, young boss thing for me. That's what it is, you know. I just mean just drawing. It's popping. So the officer said, do you have proof? She was like, yeah. Now she had a phone. It was a phone that her brother had. The parents had gave the brother a phone so that he can so that when they leave the house they can check in and stuff like that. But it broke. So the brother's about to throw it away, and Jordan Turpin kept it. So she started taking pictures. So she took a picture of her sisters chained up. So she showed the cop. And that's all he needed. So I'm just happy she had that proof though. He took her to the house. They go back to her house. They ask Jordan, do she want to get out? She says no. At that point, he already called back up. But all he could do is like go do a welfare check. So when he goes to the door, he tells the officer, like, we're just going to say we're here doing a welfare check. We're just going to say we're here doing a welfare check. If they ask why, you know, officer's job, they got to get into that house. They got to see what the daughter showed them. So they knock on the door. They knock a couple times. Finally, the parents open it. The mom looking shocked, stunned, scared. All that. Dad standing there looking all scared, like he ain't bring cages into the house for the kids, them chains. He's looking scared. I should have been paying attention about that, but it stands on my head. I don't even care though. It is what it is. The parents open the door, and the officer's like, we're here doing a welfare check. We got complaints that, you know, some kids were in here being mistreated. the mom's like, well, who called? That means that they don't know that Jordan snuck out. So before the cops walked in, the mom's like, well, we're in the process of moving. The house is a mess. Excuse the mess. Officers walk right in, like, okay. Now, on their body camera, you can see like piles of food, trash, toys, Pampers, everywhere, like all over the house. So now the officer's looking for the room where the kids are chained up, because that's their main priority. Trying to find the kids that are chained. Get back to the room. They see the two little girls. They see like the bruise marks on their hands from being chained up. But the parents, like Jordan said, trying to cover it up. And took the chains off of them before the cops even seen it. So then, now the cops walk in the house, looking around. Now they're trying to find the other room with the little boy who's chained up. One of the cops see a room in the back, like pushed it like it was in a cut. Officer will go in that room, a little boy chained up. At that point, the cops say, lock the parents up. Put it down. So when the cops seen that the little boy was locked up in the room, he said, lock the parents up. Now they're trying to find the key. They watched the parents. It was in the parents' drawer in their room. So then the cops went back into the girls' room. And just made it clear that we're trying to help you. They need to know where the chains are. And the kids told them it was in the closet. They told them it was in the closet. Cops went right over there to the closet. Pulled the chains right up. Now it takes you back to like the teachers. So the kids never went to school. Only kid who went to school was Jennifer Turpin, the oldest child. She went to first grade, second grade, third grade. And every year, them kids were picking on her because she would wear the same thing to school. She was dirty. She was stinking. And it's just like, these teachers, y'all didn't see that. Y'all see these kids picking on this little girl. Y'all didn't smell her. Y'all didn't see that she had the same exact thing on every day. And she was dirty every day. Then, at some point, the mom took her out. Took her out at third grade. And they said they was homeschooling her, where the dad was the principal. So at that point, none of the kids went to school. 13 kids. Like, I mean, and they wanted 17 kids. They wanted to have 17 kids. 13. They said the two they said two of the kids would have never survived that move that they were about to do. Like, they're about to actually move again, and they would have never survived because they were so malnourished. Jordan Turpin said that she used to have to eat ice with ketchup, ice with mustard. Like, that's crazy. Ice with ketchup and mustard. That's what they look like. Now, don't get it twisted. The parents had food. They had a refrigerator full of food. The mom used to go shopping, buying kids clothes, buying kids toys. She just never let her kids wear them. She just never let her kids play with them. She didn't even know she's sick. They used to have Jennifer Turpin. They used to have Jennifer Turpin cook their food, but she couldn't eat it. And when it was time for like the kids to eat, when she did feed them, she would call them down one by one. She would come down one by one. And Jennifer would come down, because she always did the oldest first. Jennifer would come down, and she would, before she could eat, she would have to smile, give eye contact, and then wait for her mom to do the same. If her mom didn't do the same, if her mom didn't give her the eye contact, she wasn't allowed to eat. I don't know. You gotta check on the kids that's being homeschooled. Especially 13 kids homeschooled. Like, the dad, right? They graduating. Like, what are they saying? Like, what are the, comment down below if there's like some proper protocols for being homeschooled. Like, I can say I'm just going to homeschool my kids, put the paperwork in, but nobody follows up at that point. Like, passing, diplomas, who's in charge of all that stuff? You know? Who's in charge of that? If you know, let me know. They were like still being mistreated. I was like the oldest one. They helped them to the extent. They helped them. They helped them to the extent. I know Jordan Turpin said that. Jennifer Turpin said where she living at isn't right. Jordan Turpin said she didn't know where she was sleeping at or something like that. She didn't know where she was going to sleep at. She just got some public assistance. One of the brothers was trying to get a bike. Now, mind you, so many people donated to this family. They donated over $600,000. They donated over $600,000, and nobody knows where the money is. Well, somebody know, but nobody know where the money is. And the brother went to go ask for like some money so he can get a bike for transportation. And the lady who was in charge of handling that, she basically dismissed him. And couldn't get it. So now he's fighting to try to get that. Now it's like an investigation going on because where's the money? Where's the money? Like, what's not clicking, Steven? Y'all got $600,000. Take care of these 13 kids. Probably more than that. $600,000. And that boy wanted a bike. That y'all couldn't do, y'all couldn't get. Oh, that joint did. So I hope they, and then the lady who was in charge of it, the money who told him no, or dismissed him, she resigned. Coincidentally. But I know she was on some clips that they were showing. She's a real estate agent. She was selling houses. So yeah, that's probably where that money went. That's why she came. So these crabs is good. Especially with the Old Bay, like. I mean, I love my snow crabs, my Dungeness, my king crab. I love them all, but I love them all. Sometimes you gotta take it back to where it all began. This is where it all started. Whole body, big body, big body. Let's go. Guys, comment down below if you watched it. What did you take on it? How do you feel about it? Let me know. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe. And also turn on your post notifications so you know when my next video drop.